Boys, I have made it rain caphras. That's right, we did the Ibedor scroll spam and we got almost 1,000 caphras in an hour. Now, that's kind of my fault that we didn't. I slacked off a bit. I was distracted with Twitch chat and YouTube chat. We stream on both platforms, by the way, now, twitch.tv/chimpanzee. Shameless plug. We got a total of almost 1,000 caphras. It was a really decent grind considering this is a no loot scroll grind. You don't need any consumables. I decided to pop consumables for the team because, you know, I recruited everyone, brought everyone together, and I was very grateful for them to be there with me. But yeah, so these are the Ibedor scrolls. These are made by combining 5 Venomous Night Fangs. You get the Venomous Night Fangs by grinding in Odyllita grind spots like Dekia Thornwood, Olins, and such. So yeah, you get quite a decent bit of these over time. You're not going to be sitting there grinding it specifically. You're going to get these passively. So over the years, you know, I stacked these up. I cleared them out once a few years ago, but since then they stacked up again to over 600. So 600 divided by 5. Yeah. So that's like a pretty decent bit of grinding there. So I did it across 2 streams and yeah, it was a solid bit of grind and we got a lot of caphras. So this definitely helped with the cash stack, especially since caphras were at max price. So yeah, we're gonna roll some footage here, some highlights, some fun stuff. You get a little bit of idea how it is on my stream, but also you can watch us grinding these out, and after a few minutes we'll talk about the results. Let's roll the footage. So these are really easy to do, you know, as long as you're like 270, 280 something, you're fine. You just need to have Venomous Fangs. It takes 5 to make 1 summon scroll. I reckon we do about 35 to around 35-ish per hour. All right, sorry, I had to alt tab. I'm slacking. How many caphras? Let's see. I think we're 27 minutes in here. We're at 189 caphras, 1200 or 1227 ancient spirit dust, and that was out of 16 summons. And guys, I gotta say, I appreciate all the support. We started streaming again about 6 weeks ago or something like that, and we started doing YouTube again a few weeks ago properly. Things have been picking up. We're dusting off the good old channel. I'm only gonna keep pushing from here. We got a lot planned, a lot of BDO content, a lot of MMORPG content, and the frequency is only gonna go up. I'm playing the long game. We're gonna set up. Oh, gotta turn off this buff. All right, so this is gonna be 1 hour. Let's kill this guy. All right, count up, boys. Bust out the calculators. We need to math this. All right, so that was 1 hour. I've done a few hours before, but this was my serious hour. We came in with a shy, everyone was locked in, and yeah, we didn't have to replace anyone within the hour. Previously on the stream, we were just cycling people out because they only had maybe 15-20 summons, so we couldn't do a full hour, but this time we did a full hour, and yeah, the results were very satisfactory, I'll say. We got 461 caphras as raw drops and 2,676 ancient spirit dust as well. So in total, that added up to 994 caphra stones. Now, once again, I didn't break the 1,000 mark because I was slacking off. You would see if you watch the full VOD, plenty of times I was a little bit slow, let's say. So I'm sure we could have squeezed in one more summon and broke that 1,000 caphra mark comfortably. Yeah, this was a solid grind. I was very happy with it. A lot of people were telling me it was like so boring and stuff, but yeah, I got homies in the party. I got homies in Twitch chat. I got homies in YouTube chat. So I honestly didn't mind. I had a good time doing this for those 2 streams. So all in all, if you have them, you know, get 5 folks together, you know, go all in for just 1 hour and just bang it out. You get over 3 billion silver worth of grinding in. So, you know, no loot scroll or anything. So I think it was a solid grind. And yeah, I'll probably do it again when I have enough for an hour. Right now, the caphras are very crucial because you need them for Slumbering Origin armors, and now you need them for your Sovereign offhand weapon. So I'm sure these will definitely come into play for some players who are grinding their own caphras or supplementing the caphras they buy on the marketplace. And of course, if you do grind Olins, you'll naturally get these. You're gonna be grinding for that merchant ring piece, then you'll certainly have hundreds if not thousands of these. So, you know, somewhere down the line you can definitely burn them out and make a pretty decent chunk of change. All right guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, let's call it a wrap here. Please do check me out at twitch.tv/ImPanzer stream, and like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.